So I have two numbers here. The top number, I have 1, 2, 3 tens, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. 3 tens, 5 ones, or 35. The second number here, I have two tens, 1, 2, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. 2 tens and 7 ones. Now what I want to do is I want to add all of these numbers, or I want to add these two numbers together. I want to add the 35 plus the 27. Or another way of thinking about it, I want to add all of these blocks together. I want to add all of these blocks together. So let's start in the ones place right over here. So I have 5 ones here. I have 7 ones here. So if I add 5 ones to 7 ones, how many ones am I going to get? I'm going to get 12 ones. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now you might notice a problem here, because if I take 5 plus 7, I can't write the number 12 in just the ones place. I just need to have one digit. I can't have two digits there. So what can we do? Well, what we could do is take 10 of these ones and group them into a 10 and put them into the tens place. What am I talking about? Well, what we could do is we could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we could take these 10 right over here and group them together into one of these bars. So let's do that. So let's group them together into one of these bars and then stick that bar in the tens place. So all I am doing here is, give me one second, let's see, all right. So all I'm doing is I'm taking these 10 right over here and I am regrouping them into the tens place. Sometimes this is called carrying. So instead of writing 10 ones, I'm going to write it as 110. So instead of writing it as 10 ones, I'm going to write it as 110. So what does that do for us? Well, now I only have 2 ones in the ones place. But now I have one more 10 in the tens place. And I have one more 10 in the tens place. Sometimes people call this carrying because you see 5 plus 7 is 12. You write the 2 in the ones place and you write the 1 in the tens place. 12 is 1, 2. Let me make it very clear. 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. And all we did is we wrote the 1 here. We wrote that in the tens place. We wrote it up here, so that's why it kind of looks like you are carrying it. You're putting it at a higher place, but you're just writing this in the tens place, and up here was just an easy place to do it. But remember, all we did there is we said, look, we have 5, we have 7. That would be 12. We can't write a 12 in the ones place, so let's take 10 of those 12 and regroup them as a 10, and then we have the 2 left over here. But an easy way to think about it is 5 plus 7 is 12. 1, 2. And now we can add the tens place. We have 1 10 plus 3 tens plus 2 tens. Well, what's that going to be? Well, that's going to be 6 tens. 1 plus 3 plus 2 is 6. So let's do that. So we have, whoops, wow, that's not what I wanted to do. That was kind of, all right. We have 1. We have 2, we have 3, and we have 4, and we have, my computer is slowing down, 5, and then we have 6 tens. And so what does that leave us with? 1 plus 3 plus 2 tens is going to be 6 tens. 35 plus 27 is 62. 35 plus 27 is 6 tens and 2 ones, 62.